You guys good? Yep. So recap from the weekend. I thought it was a phenomenal weekend for us. I've said it several times in these settings where Montana State Volleyball has the best crowd. In the Big Sky, without a doubt, Montana State Volleyball has the best crowd in the Pacific Northwest, in my opinion, without a doubt. And to have the fans that we had turn out on Thursday night and then have a really late night with us on Saturday night, it was just amazing. I know that our crowd numbers are up significantly, and they are making a huge impact on the experience for our young women. They're having a huge impact on the outcome of situations. So I couldn't be more proud to be the head coach of Montana State Volleyball, I'll tell you that. Thursday night, Idaho picked number 1 to win the conference. I think they're 5-2 right now, maybe 6-2 after Saturday night over Missoula. But they are a big, physical, senior-laden team, and to have our girls take them to the absolute wire the way they did, I couldn't be more proud. We're outsized, and they have a lot of experience that they were able to do things at critical times, and to have the crowd on our side when we went to extra points in that 4th set was just phenomenal. I'm getting chills just thinking about it. Just that was a special occurrence, and the number of emails and phone calls and people swinging by the office I've had since then, just saying how proud they are of the Bobcat volleyball program, just amplifies my humility in my role and the pride that I have in what we're doing. Saturday night, it was a tough one. Saturday night, later start kind of was interesting. We came out really strong, won the first 2 sets. I thought we were going to keep rolling from there. Had some personnel issues there towards the end of the 3rd set, and had a huge impact on the outcome of the match. But really just impressed with the way our girls responded to that adversity, just thrilled to come out with a win on Saturday night. So onwards and upwards from here, head out to Portland State and Sac State this week, or Sac State first, then Portland State. Excited to go challenge those 2 teams. I think the beautiful thing about Big Sky Volleyball this year is that we've got it's a modified round robin, in that we play everybody twice except for 2 teams. And so everybody we face from here on out, with the exception of Idaho State and Weber, we've already played. We know what to expect. We're able to review the film, see what they did against us, and then go take it to them. So we're excited to go have another shot at Sac State and have another bite at Portland State as well. So it's an exciting week coming up.
Coach, a huge offensive improvement from last night, versus Southern Utah on the road.
Yeah.
What can you say? How did that really play a role in winning in 5?
Yeah, I think that maybe is our best offensive output of the year. In Big Sky play, yeah, so without a doubt. It was a challenge coaching, because so often for us this year it's been, how do we get more offensive output? How do we get more offensive output? And we're getting offensive output all across the net from everybody. And so to look at that and then see the offense of Southern Utah really come back, they challenged us defensively with their offense. And I was really pleased in the response that we're able to give them. But Natalie was huge. She continues to be a huge role player for us. Kelsey had 2 nights in a row where she hit, I think the Thursday night she was around 450, 500. And then again on Saturday night, she hit around 500, just unbelievable. She's finding her groove as a sophomore. It's pretty cool to see her doing that. And defensively, our defensive schemes have been strong. And I think that's highlighted with Rizzo getting another 25, 30 digs on Saturday night, after she'd been in a slump for a couple. But we've got some work to do defensively, but I think part of that as well is our personnel changes and the changes we've had to make in some different positions that are crucial defensively. So good question though, you got me thinking.
The last point, the match point, when they hit it out, I saw your reaction on the sideline. What was going through your mind?
I don't think I can say it on camera. No, it's a sense of relief. I was pretty emotional after that match, and I still get emotional. These young women give everything they have to represent Montana State. And to look down the bench and to see the state of our bench right now is a testament to the sacrifices that student athletes make. I think there's a lot in the news about what they don't get. I think there's a lot in the news about how student athletes are, give a lot and get little back. But the sense that I have about this group of young women is that we are just so grateful for the opportunity to represent Montana State and represent the state of Montana, that there's such a sense of pride in what we are doing. The sacrifices they make on the daily it goes unseen. I think if I could say anything to the general population, that yeah, we love this game and we're playing a game and it's a beautiful thing, but to be good, to be really good like we're trying to be, any coach at Division I or Division II or Division III, any coach who's competitive will tell you these athletes have to make a lot of sacrifices, whether it's volleyball or football, basketball, tennis, whatever the sport may be, ski. And to see the sacrifices our young women are making right now. So at the end of that match, I typically will talk to the team. I couldn't. I was kind of overcome with emotion because of just the recognition of the sacrifices that these young women are making, and the pride that I have in leading them and what they do when I ask them to do it, even when they're not capable of it sometimes, is pretty incredible. So I'm grateful for this. That's the way I'd sum up my emotions there at the end. I know Cole was jumping around. I've seen the film. Cole and Katie do a pretty good job at jumping around. I'm a little more subdued at times, but it's good.